Welcome to part 4 of our installment on the book, Show Your Work by Austin Kleon. Chapter 7, Don't Turn into Human Spam. Somewhat obvious, but we all need that reminder. Don't spam. If you're still not sure what spamming means, check the last message that you sent to a fan or potential fan. What did it look like? How would you have reacted if it had been sent to you? Shut up and listen. If you want people to hear you, you have to hear them. If you want to be a musician, you have to like music. If you want to be a writer, you have to read. If you want someone to comment on your tracks, you have to comment on theirs. That doesn't mean posting, cool track, now come follow me and like me and here are all the links. Classic spam. If you want to be reviewed by a magazine, you should read that magazine and know what it's about. There's a great divide between a spammer and a hoarder. Austin suggests it's much better to be a contributor. Then everyone benefits. Great artists are collaborators. They realize that art is an experience. It's created within a community, not a vacuum. If you want fans, you have to be a fan first. If you want to be interesting, you have to be interested. Of all the artists and art out there, why is yours that much more important that a fan should tune in? We need to give people reasons. And one way to give a reason is to care about them. Find out what they're interested in. Find out that if they're even interested in what you're putting out there. If they're not, you should probably move on and find a different kind of fan. Chapter 8, Learn to Take a Punch. Be able to take constructive criticism. This is really hard for a lot of us out there, but you have to grow a thicker skin. You have to be able to receive. Of course, we want everyone to love our art, but it's simply not possible. Not everyone is going to like what you're putting out there. So we need to suck it up, be able to receive criticism, improve our piece if it needs to be improved, and try again. If you have work that you're just too sensitive to put out there, don't put it out there. If you cannot receive any kind of constructive criticism whatsoever, it probably is not ready for the market. Or just share it with a select few that you trust and you won't feel threatened by. You have to remember that your work is something that you do, not who you are. This one is really hard but super critical to remember. There is more to us than our music. We have family and friends and interests that make us so much more than just our product. So if you look at yourself in your mirror and all that you see is your product, I suggest you take a breather. Go outside and reevaluate, because we can all be so much more. Thanks for joining us for Dissecting the Dialogue, where we dissect an article or a book in this case every Friday at 9:30 a.m. Pacific time. Don't forget to subscribe, comment below, and join the community.